Peace and love eternal to the gods. What it do, true crew? Salute to all of the God squad. What's popping, y'all? Okay, let me show my face. I know I started with the camera down, but hey, happy Monday. Hope y'all enjoyed your weekend. All right, I got a pretty spread out here for you, as you can see. Okay, from my Mystic Sun Oracle deck. All right. So we getting ready to get us a quick little message up out here, okay? Make sure that y'all smash the like button and let me, of course, know how these messages resonate with you all down in the comment section. Okay, first of all, somebody here, if you're watching this message, somebody could have life path or personality number 9. Okay, life path or personality number 11. Okay, or you could be seeing 911, okay, or 119, okay. You could be seeing those angel numbers, or you could have a very prevalent 9th house or 11th house. Okay, starting out here with the life path or personality number 9. All right. First of all, be cool, be calm. There's a need to be cool, be calm, chill. Okay, I feel like somebody wants you to rush. I feel like I'm being rushed right now. I feel like somebody wants you to rush. I feel like somebody wants you to jump the gun. Okay, somebody wants you to act impulsively. Okay, so that you forget something. Okay, be cool, baby. You know what I'm saying? Be cool, relax. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. Somebody have a strong Mars placement. We got Mario playing, and I ain't gonna lie, when I get that impulsive rush feeling, I always get Aries with that. Somebody's trying to make somebody act impulsively. Okay? Just be cool, be chill. Okay, wait for further information. Okay? We may have the 3 of Wands come out here to confirm once we get to the tarot. But when somebody has a very prevalent 9th house, okay, somebody could have Aries in the 9th or the 11th. Or Mars could be in your 9th house or your 11th house. Okay, but overall, out here with this wise one, you, the 9, life path personality number 9, like I said, it's the wise one. Somebody want me to stutter over my words and shit. Okay, we pre-shadow Mercury rec, okay, if it's not retrograde already. Somebody could be very enlightened. You're very observant. Okay, that's why there's this need of patience. You see what I'm saying? You could also be very much a creative, or you're involved in the liberal arts. Okay, meaning you could create music, song, poetry, artwork, okay, things of this nature. Or you like street art, you like, you know what I'm saying, you like these kinds of things, you like museums and art exhibits, okay, things of this nature. Okay, you could be working in the healthcare field, be a humanitarian. Okay, you have this energy of an open mind. Okay, you yourself could be an energy reader. Okay, you could have an inclination to pick up on energy. Okay, somebody could also be a Sagittarius, or you could have a liking with humanitarian and activists. There's also this energy of perhaps being versed in politics, okay, and things of this nature. All right, or somebody have a very strong Sag placement. Something about Sag or Aquarius in this reading, Aries, or these are the energies here. All right, thank you, God, for making me calm down, like woosah, like chill. Okay, it's out here with. So if you want to understand me or my soul, or are you just studying it? Somebody in your energetic field could be coming off like an Agent Smith. Okay, Somebody in your energetic field coming off like an Agent Smith. Okay? That's hashtag don't be trying to treat my soul like a fucking experiment. Okay? You've become wise to the fact that somebody around you is trying to gain knowledge, information, okay, in regards to how you acquire certain knowledge, how you know certain things, okay, why you know what it is you know, okay. Somebody is trying to study you, okay, or they're trying to study how you have the connection to the divine that you have, okay. That's out here with choice, okay. I just heard E40. Everybody got choices. You know what I'm saying? I'ma never go broke. No. Stay getting money. Yeah. Ain't gotta sell my soul. No. Stay getting money. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's upset because you tend to make the right choice. What you mean? You're the wise one. You're the enlightened one. Of course you're going to tend to make the right choice. Of course you're going to choose God, right? Of course you're going to choose happiness. Of course you're going to choose joy. Of course you're going to choose peace, okay? Of course you choose to be aware. Of course you do. Of course you choose laughter over anger. Of course you make the choice. This peace, love, joy, happiness, these things are choices. Okay? Because are you going to allow the present circumstance to dictate the outcome of your manifestations? Are you going to allow the current circumstances to dictate you and your response? Okay? No, not the wise one. The wise one don't move like that. And that's why somebody's upset here. 7:07 on the clock. Okay? With life path for personality number 11, somebody is a dreamer, or you could be a wise one. You get very strong dreams, or you get messages from the divine in the dream state. Or you got Agent Smiths trying to fucking play around in your consciousness. You got Agent Smiths that have chosen to try to play around in the fucking dream state and shit like this. Okay? Somebody used to watch A Different World when you were 9 or 11 years old. Okay, you was watching A Different World. I just heard 911 emergency, help reconnect the community. 911 emergency, reconnect the community. Okay, something like that. Okay, now again, that's what that activist energy. They was stepping okay, whatever the case is. Okay, somebody's name could be Lena. Somebody's name could be Charmaine. Okay. Whatever. Just roll with the energy. But you are spiritually, again, with this energy of spiritual awareness. This is like the second, third time we've seen the word awareness. Okay. You're very inventive. Very innovative. Okay. Very much relying on your faith. Okay. Very much having the ability to bring what you see in the spirit to fruition. Okay, definitely very charismatic. Okay, I'm talking to you. You see what I'm saying? Somebody wants to debate with you, okay, or negate something certain. Somebody wants to try to negate certain knowledge or wisdom that you share. Somebody wants to argue and debate with you on some religious standpoint so fucking bad. Somebody believe Raheem Devine was just playing. Somebody wants to try to debate you on your spiritual beliefs, debate you in regards to your own faith and shit like this here. The goddamn Agent Smiths. No, okay? There ain't no room for debate, okay? Why? Because you're the mediator. You're the great debater, okay? Fuck you mean? How you gonna debate the great debater? That's not, you know what I'm saying? You got the intel. They're studying you because they don't have the intel. They are studying you because they're trying to gain the intel. You feel me? You already got intel that they don't have, which is why they feel the need to study you and shit. You see what I'm saying? bullshit. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Okay? You can't done. You feel me? Somebody trying to play some little game here. Okay? Somebody goes out their way. These little Agent Smiths, they go out their way to try to throw you out of balance and shit like this. Okay? You could have been going through bouts of anxiety, bouts of depression, or bouts of moodiness, or you can notice this with yourself at times. Okay, something about between the 9th or 11th of every month. Okay, I don't know if that's cycle time, if you're a feminine, or I don't know, or maybe they're just playing in your energy heavy around them times, so you going through bouts of anxiety or depression. That's actually their energy. That's actually the energy of them Agent Smiths. It's not yours. You see what I'm saying? But they call themselves trying to do shit to throw you out of balance. But how? You're the mediator. You're the mediator. Meaning, okay, with you being the great debater and the mediator, okay, this is like God likes to use you to reconcile differences. You know what I'm saying? God uses you to try to rectify or balance out extremes. God likes to use you to balance out the duality of certain polarities. God uses you. You see what I'm saying? So they are wasting their fucking time with that. Okay? It's out here with these are the times we all wish for. A moment will last me so much more. Okay, I'm seeing 11:22. It's 11:22 a.m. as I sing that, as I record this message. Okay, you don't have to do a thing at all. We could take our time and talk. Yeah, because you're the great debater. You is the mediator. Can we take our time and not be rushing? Can we take our time, talk and work this out? You feel me? That's your energy. But these are the times. Dru Hill. Okay? And this is the way things need to be. No pressure from you and none from me. Yeah. Okay? Somebody's trying to put a pressure on you. But the pressure they're trying to put on you, it ain't your pressure. It's theirs. Okay? It's theirs. So this can have something to do about a child being born unexpectedly, because when I said that's not your pressure, it's theirs. I started getting the Mary J. Blige. She said it's your child, and it really messed me up. 'Cause how could you deny your own flesh and blood? Gotta face reality. There can never be any more us. But you're not hurting me. That's your pressure. Okay, this whole thing. Okay, or these Agent Smiths could be parental energies, or these Agent Smiths could be somebody that you had children with, or somebody, if you don't have children with them, you could have been just trying to create or bring something to fruition with this said person. Okay, yeah. Or this person, they are experiencing pressure. It's because it's their actions that they were taking. It's their own impulsive actions that they were taking that have somehow created this pressure. And now they're trying to deflect. They want to put the pressure and shit up off on you. They want to put their depression or their anxiety up off on you and usurp your peace, your happiness, your joy. But they didn't choose peace, happiness, or joy. You understand that? They chose what they chose. They manifested what they manifested. They made what they made. They created what they created. The pressure is yours, Pam. I'm trying to understand. You understand? I'm trying to understand, okay? These is people that was trying to treat you like options, okay? Be it family, be it co-workers, old bosses, okay, friends. Motherfuckers trying to treat you like an option. You're not an option. You're the only one I want for real. Okay? If you resonate as a twin flame, these are the times we get ready to come in a union. You could be receiving spiritual communication from your twin, and you could be trying to like inquire, like, are you really trying to get to know me or understand me or my soul, or are you just studying it like everybody else, treating me like an experiment, like everybody the fuck else? You see what I'm saying? What are your intentions here? You feel me? And they not gonna judge you for that. They gonna actually understand you for that, because the mirroring energy, people treated them the same motherfucking way. But with 911 out here, they needed to be careful, because both you and your divine counterpart are actual spiritual judges. You and your divine counterpart, okay, with the Sagittarius energy out here with the ninth house. Are you playing me? In this mediation type of vibe, okay? It's giving Venusian. It's giving I'm a fucking spiritual judge. Thank you. The Gideon out this motherfucker. And they got the nerve. You could call judgment on these motherfuckers at any time. The 6 degrees of separation between you and your counterpart be a motherfucker, man. It's the 6 degrees of separation. You want to know who the 6 degrees of separation? All these goddamn Agent Smiths. And it's only 6 of them. So, example. These are motherfuckers that try to control or restrict y'all. Okay? If they're not trying to make you move impulsively, they're trying to constrict or control when you would make certain actions or certain movements. You see what I'm saying? You can't do this right now. We gotta do this right now. Okay? They like to control shit. Okay? But their need to control comes from their own insecurity. Okay? Not a secure bone in a motherfucking body. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Somebody likes to try to control a situation. Somebody could have lied to your divine counterpart about you to get them to act impulsively, to force them into making the wrong fucking choice. This is why you're questioning their intention. This is why you're worried about them coming up. They look like an agent. You know what I'm saying? This is why somebody wanted to lie to them about you, get them to act impulsively, because then they're in the same energy these Agent Smiths is in. Now you can't tell your divine counterpart apart from them. You see what I'm saying? Somebody wants you to act impulsively. Somebody wants you to overlook your person. These motherfucking 6 degrees of separation. Let me tell you who it be. For somebody, there's a parent. Okay, it's your parent or your divine counterpart's parent. Okay? It's a manager. We got number 11th is accountant or account manager. So, somebody's parents, somebody's trying to gain control of a trust or somebody's account, okay? Or this could be an accountant or an account manager, okay? All right. So, a parent, a manager or account manager, somebody that's supposed to be a motherfucking friend, okay? A best friend or a cousin. A best friend, a cousin, or a mentor. Okay? So you got a parental energy. You've got a manager or account manager. And then you got a best friend, a cousin, or a mentor. It's 3 of them on your side. And it's 3 of them on your divine counterpart's side. Your parent could know your parent could know your person's manager. You know what I'm saying? Your parent and your mentor could know your person's manager, or your manager could know your person's mentor. Okay? Your best friend could know their manager. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin that's secretly jealous of you but likes to act like they your motherfucking bestie could very well know their parent. Okay? And be lying to them about you to try to get your person to overlook you. They're trying to control your counterpart. Okay? Or you. Okay? Put it where it's supposed to go. Okay? Somebody, so call me a fool, call me insane. Tell me I'm loving you the way I do is ridiculous. Yet the lies are ridiculous. Somebody tried to call you a fool. Somebody tried to make it seem like you were crazy. Somebody tried to make it seem like you were fucking insane. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And they think you ain't know, but you know exactly what's going on. I know it looks like I've gone crazy, but in the wake of love and what it does, I'd be crazy for us. So call me. Look. So call me a fool. Call me insane. Yeah. Tell me that loving you the way I do is ridiculous. Somebody's an R&B singer, or somebody fucking loves R&B. Okay, salute to Raheem Devine right now. This is one of my favorite songs. You're loving you the way you do. That shit is good. Okay, anyway, how you trying to control me and you can't even control your motherfucking temper? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard that pop or that knock, but yeah. Okay, so these motherfucking 6 degrees of separation, them people that I named. Okay, who are you to restrict me? God made me limitless. These insecure motherfuckers trying to restrict you because they upset that God made you. Make it say, no limit. Hey, see, I'm that. No limit, baby. Yeah, you ain't got no limit, baby. Okay? And they're insecure because all they know is limitation. But that's all they chose. You see what I'm saying? And that's why they can't control their temper. That's why they're impulsive. They can't control their fucking temper. That's why they're always moody. You know what I'm saying? That's why they all of a sudden can snap out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Cause they don't feel like they have no control. And they are upset about you having as much control of yourself as you have. That's why they trying to fucking study you. Cause who are you and shit? You know what I'm saying? Well, why did God make you this gifted? Or why you seem to be so limitless? And why motherfucker jealous, bro. And this motherfucker, they trying to fucking control you. They under the controlled substances. The fuck? Okay? Drugs and alcohol is involved with these motherfuckers. So whoever this is in the 6 degrees of separation, what you mean? This is why they try to control you. Because they are being controlled by who? The devil. They is under control of certain substances. This is why you're limitless in a way, and they're restricted. They restrict themselves. Look at this shit. They suppress their own spirit. You know? These people that are in the 6 degrees of separation between you and your divine counterpart, one of them motherfuckers got, you see this? One of these motherfuckers been arrested for being under the influence. Okay? One or more of these people in the 6 degrees of separation, they like to stay cross-faded. Okay? Not that they like to celebrate sometimes. Not that they like to smoke and drink sometimes. Not that they like to pop the pill and motherfucking drink sometimes. They do it all the time. This person stays cross-faded. Somebody toot powder and drink. Somebody smoke and drink. Okay? Somebody pop pills and drink. Okay? But heavy on the drinking. Heavy on the drinking. You see what I'm saying? They can't even control or deny themselves certain shit. They limit themselves and then they mad at you for being limitless. You know what I'm saying? What kind of weird ass. One of these motherfuckers got whiskey plates, or they been arrested for being under the influence before, or they stay cross-faded. And they are upset because this is the time you and your divine counterpart is trying to come together, or this is the time where God's trying to push y'all together. You see what I'm saying? Let's see here. Where we going for confirmation here, Holy Spirit? Alright, let's go with the love and the money. These people is trying to keep y'all apart because that's what they want. Somebody is jealous of the divine counterpart that you would have. One of them is being paid, okay, to try to keep y'all apart. Or something about y'all not coming together. They would be able to somehow have access to some sort of trust or some sort of account. So they trying to keep y'all from each other, to stop y'all from gaining intel about what they've been doing to y'all. 911 knows. Somebody already knows. One of these people in the 6 degrees of separation is already being watched by the police or being watched by authorities, agents, okay, federal agents. Multiple people in these 6 degrees of separation between you and your person, they're already being watched by feds. The fucking account manager be drug smuggling. Whoever the account or the manager is also drug smuggles. I don't know why I just picked that up. The DEA closing in on some motherfucking body and shit. It's giving Shane and Mendoza, nigga. It's giving Shane, low down dirty Shane, kicking it live like it ain't no thing, okay? Or somebody loves Low Down Dirty Shane, okay? Or grew up on that movie. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, it's giving Shane and Mendoza and Shane, okay? Alright. Yeah. You know, it's giving, you know, divine Holy Spirit, great spirit, the love of life. Further confirmation here. We started off slow or a little rough, but you know, it's picking up. The energy picking up. Small offering here, okay? Card number 45. Views you as temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship. He only do small favors, unable to really give anything more. Okay, this is why these people was lying to y'all about each other. So that y'all would hold back the real love y'all actually have to give. You understand that? Or trick y'all into overlooking each other. Or these agents, these 6 degrees of separation, these motherfucking agents, not only was they lying to y'all about each other to get y'all to over fucking look each other, they were also lying to you about each other because they wanted to rush somebody in at y'all. If one of y'all is currently in a relationship, that person could have been sent in as a handler, quite potentially, by these 6 degrees of separation, by these agents. So if one of y'all feel like the masculine, if you're in a relationship or you're entertaining somebody, they lied to you about your divine counterpart to get you to be with the person that you're dating now. They're using that person to fucking control you or keep you from going towards your true person. Mario, somebody else. Somebody that could be Mario, somebody that could be Nikki, okay? Somebody else. You left me for somebody else now. They wanted to hook y'all up with somebody else. Something about y'all destiny or your divine path is about something you're meant to complete together. So if they can always keep y'all separated or stop y'all from coming together, they could try to interfere with God wanting to complete whatever this is through the two of you. Thus keeping the whole populace asleep. Somebody is keeping y'all apart to keep the whole populace asleep. Yeah, now I'm all alone since you want to get ghost shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, guess what? They obsessed too. These motherfuckers are mental. They are obsessed or pressed about you or your person. But guess what? The bridge is over. The bridge is over. But bye-bye. That's at the bottom of this same deck. That's at the bottom of this same Mystic Sun Oracle deck. I just seen it sitting over there in the corner. Boogie Down Productions. Somebody could be from the Bronx. Somebody could be from Brooklyn. The DMV. Mario playing. Okay. Or there's something about a connection between you, your person, and the locations. So there's a person that's connected to you and your person that is also connected to Brooklyn. Or a person connected between you and your person, they're also connected to the DMV. Or, you know what I'm saying? Something about the account manager, quite possibly a parental or a favorite cousin. Something about them being in the same order, the same secret order, the same fraternity, the same sorority. They were in undergrad together. This is how they know each other. They pledged the same fraternity, sorority, or some shit. Something like that. And they were assigned as agents to keep you and your person apart. Divine Holy Spirit, Great Spirit of Love and Life. I just heard the boule. Look. Overload. The masculine in this situation. You feel overloaded. They're doing that to you on purpose. They're trying to overload you with shit. Keep you feeling depressed. Keep you feeling anxious. Keep you feeling thrown off center. That's why they rushed that person into you so that you would get with that person. They got you to overlook your true divine counterpart because your divine counterpart will actually help you with all of this work. They want you to feel like you have to do it all alone. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, these motherfuckers is upset because you have self-discipline and they don't. What I say about motherfuckers drinking? You could be between the ages of 34 and 43 years old. I'm talking to you, or this is especially your message. All of this to keep you from your destiny, bro. Look at what I'm saying. Somebody's 37. Or something significant about the age 37. I know this is card number 73, but I'm seeing it in the reverse. Something about mirroring numbers. And just a friend now is playing. Yeah, this person got what you need, but you keep saying they just a friend, or they wanted to keep you overlooking that person. Temporary pleasantries. This person couldn't possibly be my person. Yes, they is. Yes, the fuck they are, bro. Look, there's some sort of tower or unexpected event that's gonna bring you and this person together. It's fucking destiny, bro. Somebody's a Virgo. Somebody is a workaholic, self-discipline, and overload. Somebody needs to learn how to delegate tasks. Delegate the fucking task, Virg. Okay? Some sort of unexpected event is getting ready to happen here. Or now you're going to be able to share the load with your person. Okay? Somebody was trying to block that. Somebody was out here celebrating the fact that they got to keep y'all apart. Okay, something about the enemy, something about Santana, something about Satan, Santana, something about Santana. Read between the lines. When I see red and white, and when I see Santa, okay, rearrange them letters. Understand who it really was. You know what I'm saying? Something about Baltimore. Something about Baltimore. Or you've been seeing ravens. Or somebody's name is Raven. Somebody was running a script. Somebody was trying to keep y'all stuck in a Nickelodeon, bro. Nickelodeon, a theater. But it's an illusion. Okay? It's not real. These 6 degrees of separation of these motherfucking agents Santana was using. Somebody's name could actually be Santana too. Look! They were celebrating when they were able to just keep you engaging in this shit. You know, overload you because you just focusing on the deals or you just focusing on the money. You overlooking your helpmate. So you feel overloaded. You see what I'm saying? They got you negating your whole trump card. They got you focused on the small offering or focused on the small potatoes, eating that shit up. Getting you to negate your true person when they're the trump card that unlocks the big wealth. You hear? 55. There's something about towers about to hit somebody in the morning, or towers is hitting them this morning, or towers gonna hit their ass in the morning. Okay? Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. But you gotta choose it. You feel me? Joy comes in the morning, but you gotta choose it. One of y'all needs to drop this person y'all dealing with. They a false flame or they a fucking agent. The person you're dealing with right now is a false flame, an agent. They were sent in to trap you. That bitch a handler, bro. That bitch is a handler. They tricked you into negating your true person, negating your trump card into the true wealth. And they got you focused on the small offer so that you choose to negate your own twin, bro. Come on here, Divine Masculine. Destiny is at hand, but it's your choice. I mean, I could be talking to Divine Feminine too. This is your choice though. They're trying to manipulate it hard, but it's still your choice. You still get to choose. Ultimatum. You still have to make the decision. And be advised that not making a decision is also making a decision, bro. Somebody playing with y'all, fam. When we wake up, let me so peacefully. Let's go out with some tarot, man. Morning, when we wake up, we'll be together. In the morning, when we wake up, when you become aware of something, and they trying to keep y'all from each other, to keep y'all from waking up the masses. Something about y'all coming together, and whatever this is that y'all create, it brings other people into mastery. It brings other people into wisdom. It brings other people into, you know what I'm saying, awareness. You know, it wakes other people up. This is why Santana been working double time and shit. Something up here with politics and politicians, because we had card number 45 come out here. We got card number 45, and then we got Trump. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I don't know something about politics or politicians out this joint. I mean, your parent or your account manager or your mentor might very well be in the same group, order, or coven as certain politicians. Bro, it's something about that fraternity, sorority, order, covens. These motherfuckers working together as agents, 6 degrees between you and your person to always keep y'all separated. Or this how they've been doing the twins as a whole. It's something specifically. It's something specifically here about 8. It's 8 to 10 actual twin flame couples or divine counterpart unions that they're working double time to keep separate. Because it's something about when we come together specifically, or we're the ones that's carrying the God power. So if we all come into union, it's like all us coming into union at the same time wakes up the whole masses at that exact same time. Because these are the times we all wished for. You know what I'm saying? Look, the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers with the Empress. I mean, we come clean into abundance. With the Star on top. These are the times we all wish for. But we have to choose it, though. Oh, my God. Some up here about choice. They trying to make you feel like you don't have a choice. Be advised. The motherfuckers is the agents. Is the ones trying to make you feel like you don't have a choice in the matter, trying to railroad you into doing what they want you to do or going the way they want you to go. They want you to feel like you don't have a fucking choice. That's who the fuck the agent is. Expect victory, expect good news. Page of Wands. Page of Wands with the Star and the Lovers. What? Again with this Aquarius energy, bro. They tried it. They've been trying to intercept divine communication or spiritual communication between you and your divine counterpart. They're trying to intercept communications. Strength card. To make y'all, you see how I came out a little crooked? You see how I came out crossways and shit? They feel like by intercepting your divine communication from your divine counterpart, that they can make you antsy, that they can make you impulsive, that you start to loosen up on this self-discipline so that they can fucking control you. They're using magic to do this, bro. The Magician. Or they want to gain control of you and your power because of the kind of power you have as a magician. You are your person. It's something about the strength that you have. You have the strength to withstand their high level magic or whatever the fuck. Bro, they want an opportunity to fuck up divine unions. They're looking for an opportunity to intercept this union that God's bringing you in, bro. Expect victory or good news, though. All they're manifesting is their own demise. And that's the truth. That's all they're manifesting is their own demise. They manifesting their own demise. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? 4 cups. They just sitting there together, all pondering about what they could do to keep divine love from coming together and shit. I'm talking about a group of friends. Okay, what you know about the 3 of Cups? The 3 of Cups is friends. You know what I'm saying? They sick of shit not going their direction. They sick of shit not going their way. They sitting there together all fucking pondering about what they could do to keep you feeling lonely or stuck or trapped and shit. Cause there's the one stuck in the Wounded Warrior. We've healed the Wounded Warrior already. You can't keep nobody stuck in depression that's already been given the keys to it. What did I just say about the Three of Cups? And it's right here. I told you, it's 3 motherfuckers on your side and 3 motherfuckers on the divine counterpart side that's been celebrating so long as they could keep y'all trapped in the wounded warrior. But y'all have already healed it. You've already healed it, so they can't do that to keep you stuck anymore then. Because divine union is being protected. Both you and your person gonna always stand your ground. I heard the stand your ground law. Apparently there's that in the spirit too. Stand your ground law. Because yeah, both of y'all are judges. So you have the right to protect yourself spiritually. Even if you did want to do a return to sender, light a candle on a bench, y'all are judges. You have the right to protect or defend yourself in this union. God's giving you the authority to do so. Facts. They can't hold y'all. Look, they were trying to hold y'all back from each other. Hold y'all back. Stop you from moving in a new direction or moving towards your new person. Because it would bring a breakthrough. It would bring victory. You hear me? Or your divine counterpart is a star. How the fuck we got a star and a 6 of Wands? Your divine counterpart is already in a major industry, or your divine counterpart is already well known. That's why they're trying to keep y'all from each other. Peace and love eternal to the gods. I got a flitty tie, Biggie Shorty. I didn't stay too long. Shit, I was trying to get 2 messages off this morning. You know what I'm saying? Since I wasn't here over the weekend, I might try to sneak out a little short one right quick. But baby, what? Y'all heard the message now. Let me know how it resonates with you. Please take heed. God is going to be revealing to y'all even in the dream state. Or there could be, bro, because I've been seeing celebrities in the dreams. So whether your divine counterpart is actually well known or not, there is actually celebrities that might even be involved. Y'all might be related to them or not know it. Or your mentor, your manager might know them and you don't know it. There's certain celebrities that's even trying to block y'all from coming into union. Because y'all coming into union would change the nature of how shit's going in these industries. Or they're upset because y'all would dominate and control the whole industry if y'all came together. Man, peace and love eternal to the gods. Smash the like button and let me know how this resonates with you. And let me know what y'all seeing. Let me know what y'all seeing in them dreams, yo. I know it ain't just me. God ain't got me saying all this for no reason. Alright? Love you. Take care. Happy Monday. Peace.